Yeah, thanks for the follow, Game Changer 121. Appreciate it. How you doing? Just setting up. Done all that. So, welcome in everyone. We're going to be continue with the season with the Red Sox. We're going to continue with the Red Sox season to try and get them to the World Series. We lost the other match, the last match we did. We are, like I said, in the standings, we're 8-4. We lost, the game to make it like the series with the Milwaukee Brewers. It's 1-1, so we're fine to the next day. And we have to. No, we won the series 2-1. Now we're on the road against the St. Louis Cardinals, the 3 game series with them. And there we go. And hopefully early gets a better start on these as a starting pitcher. Hopefully, because look at his run average is 21 because he couldn't have any control of the pitch when with his first start. So hopefully he has a better start in this game. We do. It was just a custom one, and hopefully we get. I was thinking of trying to get maybe put Wong on instead of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna swap over and let him, let have a rest for Narvaez. He has a rest as a catcher because I think I made him be a catcher for all 3 games against Milwaukee Brewers. So
welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on
go
MLB
back to our
The
winning
Show.
ways.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis
I hope
Cardinals.
everyone's having a good Sunday as well. Sunday evening here in the UK. 7:15. I'll try to do a couple of games. Maybe try and do this series. Try and get this series done with the St. Louis.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Maybe this game and maybe another match. Maybe
and
2 out
of
of 3.
Maybe
Maybe do in this stream or maybe get
what should we keep an eye on here?
Against St.
Well, I'm
Louis,
interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he
I
needs it.
figured a
He's
way
just got
not
to
to
make sure that
get a
it's
lot of
not flat.
strikeouts.
Otherwise,
I'm
it's going to
quite
get
an
hit hard.
aggressive
So
batter. I
look for
try
him
and
to throw it
swing
up
at
there when he needs a big
the
double play, a
pitches as
ground ball,
much as I
something like
can and
that to get out of an
get
inning,
contact
change it
with the
up for a
ball.
hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he
Like
hits a ground ball right side.
that.
Throws to
First pitch
first.
is
One
hit.
out in the top of the first.
But an
Check
aggressive.
out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate,
You know,
Chris.
some of the batting
We know hitters
averages,
are in this
quite
era
decent. Some
definitely
of
trying to
it.
hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's
But I'm doing
margin for
better
error if you
than
can get the ball up in the air.
what they
So,
do in the
you know,
real
you'll
life, the
see at
Red
times,
Sox.
I'm sure,
So,
with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Anthony in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Abreu went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on.
Actually, maybe left that one. Wow, it's on the strikes.
And foul ball.
Foul ball there. That could have.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Going quite a bit with this at bat. Just keep swinging.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over.
Could have maybe left that one.
We go to the bottom of the first.
And he only did 3 innings
for the
pitched
Boston Red Sox in this
first
one.
start.
Connolly early. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough
Not
veteran
good.
lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this
start
rookie
do
can
better.
do in this one.
Hopefully. I want him to try and get to at least 6, 7 innings at least. At least 6 innings if he can. From there.
That's a ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Strike. Let's see if we can get him out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant settles underneath it. One down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one hit to right. Abreu should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
That's good.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'll try.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw in.
That's it.
There's the tag.
Yeah, yeah, good.
And that's the inning.
He wanted to try and get a second base,
and double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second.
Back here in St. Louis, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
I'll try and do my channel, my live channel, be like sports games, like especially like baseball, soccer, football here. Soccer.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. One up, one down.
And maybe American football, maybe depending on that, you know. Because there's the Army doing the baseball spirit one where it be the Japanese league that's coming out in July.
On the ground to third, Urias.
Looking forward to that one as well. Maybe end up playing the Japanese League baseball. Their league, you know.
2 down, bases
quite
empty.
Interesting.
Here's Trevor Story.
Well,
he's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but
again,
he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And
Story is out. A lot of strikeouts and trying to get, you know, hit hits.
Go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You know, hit, you know.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals, number 4
they
here.
Are quite aggressive.
This one in the air, center field. Anthony settles underneath it.
Yeah,
1 away.
That's good. First pitch and get.
And up next for St. Louis,
Ramon
Urias.
Trying to.
There's a strike early. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. The 0-2.
Trying to swing at that one.
No score here in the second. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
On the line of the strike, on the top.
Urias started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Thomas Sajazi in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet.
Oh, ball down.
In the air, right field. Abreu on the move.
Yeah.
And that is that.
That's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3 there.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Yeah, see, they're not doing that well. They're 3-9, so we can put more misery on towards them win this match and make them be 3-10. And that'd be 9-4, hopefully.
Out to short, Win. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Caleb Durbin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Urias. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. On a line. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. To third, Meyer. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. Victor Scott digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Hey.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Sets him down looking.
Yes.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Onto the 4th, still scoreless.
Come on, strike out there. You've done better in this match.
Busch Stadium, still stepping in for Boston. Roman Anthony. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. The 0-1. In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Go ahead run on base. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls away the first offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit on the ground to short. Win to second. Over to first. Safe.
He scored a run there.
Here's Trevor Story now. Grounded out his first time. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Let's go. We're going to get another run
Rafaela coming home.
in.
And they lead by 2.
Nothing now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Not
all he's trying to do
over-aggressive.
at this point is help his team win.
Trying to get contact with the ball all the time. And I think you get hits and get runs in, sometimes home runs as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swing and he popped it up. Wind under it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
A lot of losses. They've seen a lot of runs as well, but a lot of losses. That's why I feel we need to take the opportunity. You know.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Going to
Swing and a pop up in foul ground.
He's going to catch it.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Yeah.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera, flied to right his first time. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field.
Catch it.
He's got it. 2 away.
That's good.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
Oh.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. To third, tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Herrera on third with 2 out. Fastball for a strike at 95. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is
new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Misses the sweeper.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Here's a chopper to short. Win. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit.
That was base hit. Come on.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Roman Anthony. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
A Brady can't hold up, and that's a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ramon Urias.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
That one way inside. High fly ball, right field. Abreu in position. And a quick out, number 1.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
Rafaela throws the first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Walker at the plate now, and that's inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man on second, 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One and 2 here. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there. Welcome back. It's been a great game. So let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. That's to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out towards right center field. Church under it. 2 down. Here's Story now. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Win. Tosses to first, and Story is out. And it's bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Burleson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Herrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side.
Yeah, see it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6
Much
shutout
better
innings for him.
by early with this one.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. To the right side. Burleson takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Caleb Durbin, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Red Sox by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as if the late.
Here's a drive out to right center.
Yeah.
Way back there. Look out.
It's
gone.
Fucking hell, come
His
on.
first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 5.
Let's go. Come on.
And that shot
His
makes their
first
grip
homer.
on the lead
Oh,
even tighter.
come on. 5-0. Let's go.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. This one smacked out to left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Good
What
catch
a
there. That was a
play.
good catch. We
Welcome
didn't do
back.
that.
Taking a look at our game summary.
I think I'm going to end up checking the bullpen. I'm going to do on those 2 up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it.
Yeah.
Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Bounced out to short. Story sends it over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball 1.
The Red Sox leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Comes through with the RBI. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Sajazi at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-2. Swinging a bouncer. Rafaela slings to first in time. Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Because if he gets it out, it'll be righty.
Runner at third, 2 away. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jordan Walker now at the plate.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the back here in St. Louis. We're at the top of the 8th. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Walker moving under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rafaela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. Left field. Takes it in for the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
It's righty 48, 63 is a lefty. The lefty be better for this one.
Danny Coulombe will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Maybe you can sit down and we'll maybe do you can warm up.
Nope, outside.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-1. Coulombe, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center. Durant has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
Hey!
The Redbirds down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive. And that is that.
That's good pitching there. Yeah, let's go.
Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. This one in the air center field. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And a man aboard looking to extend the play now. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Yeah.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
But won't make it there after the bad jump. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. So back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran will hit next.
Let's go 6-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
All right, now
Roman
come on.
Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
All right, we're winning 6-1.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Yeah, 3 games against the Cardinals and the Twins away, and then the Tigers at home, and then the Yankees. We'll go to bullpen. We'll put
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball 1.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gorman, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
go.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Next to hit, Ramon Urias.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of...
That's it.
That's the ball game.
Win the
Sometimes
game.
road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you
6
can win,
runs to 1.
silence
Let's
that
go.
opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today.
9 and
For
4.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 hits, 6 runs scored. And early gets his first win as a starting pitcher, and that was really good. Getting him into 7 innings. Much needed. Let's see, 1 run. It was a good match. After losing the 3rd game, we were trying to get the sweep against the Milwaukee Brewers, but we couldn't get the sweep, so at least back to winning ways. Let's go. Once the next day, it's okay. The league standings with joint top with Rays 9 and 4. Let's go. The Yankees are doing right. They're 3 and 10. So let's see who's doing in the Central. It's the Royals, and then it's the Tigers and the Guardians. Twins are 3 and 11. Thanks for the follow, Elizabeth89. How you doing? Appreciate the follow. And how's your Sunday been? The Mets are doing alright. Doing better in this skin than doing in real life. Red's doing well. Go and do the next game to try and see if we can get the series win. Let's try and get a series win.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Here we get our 10th win of the season, and we're into double figures as well.
And today's starting pitcher, Michael McGreevy. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. And we're underway from St. Louis.
Let's go.
On the ground, right side, Urias. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Into left center for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Let's go.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off.
Should really left that one.
Anthony off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Stepping in, Ivan Herrera. Out to center. Anthony gets under it. And there's 1 away. So up next, Alec Burleson.
Whoa.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Whoa.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Nolan Gorman will hit next. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Rafaela. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless.
Let's
Back
go.
here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Center field, Scott under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
His first home run of the season. This one. Yes, go.
Trevor Story bops one out of here.
Come on.
His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Marcelo Meyer. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. Narvaez, in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Double, let's go.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next to hit, Caleb Durbin. Durbin at the plate now, and that's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker settles under this one, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Urias has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope, that's high.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Yeah, base hit. Let's go.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Come on.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Nice stop. The flip. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series.
Go.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Right behind it.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Win. And the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Abreu on his way over. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Story settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ivan Herrera digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant drifts towards it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. 2-2 game. As we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. This one smoked on its way out of here.
There's a home run. Come on.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Second home run of the game.
Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Another
Oh, that
one.
was a nice
2
hit
home
there.
runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Tapped back up the middle. Win. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez doubled his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence.
That's a double.
He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Slings to first in time. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer.
Back home run
It's
for
now
the
a
guy.
3-2 ball game. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Hard hit right side. Contreras steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. On the ground to third. Meyer to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So up next, Ramon Urias. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the
That's
throw
it.
on
That
the
was
money.
good.
Nice play. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And there's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Here's the 0-2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the air to left center. Scott under this one. 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In the air, left side. Walker should have this one. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rafaela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swung on, belted.
Perfect.
That one carrying. And
Yeah, it's a home run. Another home. Let's go.
That one felt good. His second of the year. And they boost
Second
their
home run
lead.
for
It's
the season.
5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat.
Go.
A really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Story in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. This one in the air, center field. Scott under it, and that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching
run and just hit,
bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Wynn, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The Cardinals trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. That's out to center field. Anthony on the move.
It's good.
And that is that. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 67. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. Pulls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott on the move to the alley. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Caleb Durbin. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. That smash towards center. And that'll do it.
That's all right.
Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. That misses the zone, ball 1. Church with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Check swing called strike, and the count 1-1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ivan Herrera. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Rafaela under it. 2 down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That is the inning.
Into the 6. Let's go.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back here at Busch Stadium, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Out of here!
Here's another home run.
His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Let's go.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here comes Wilson Contreras. In the air to left center. Scott takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here comes a man. Pitching change here. Gordon Graceffo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 6-2. Well, back, taking a look at our game summary. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 1 out. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias, has grounded out a couple of times. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
In the air, right field. Abreu under it.
Gotcha.
And that's the third out. Here's Trevor Story now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Got this. We got this.
Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground, right side. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Ready for the
65, 41, 51, 63, 53, 51, 59. I think will be get him down and then warm him up and then put him down.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Patrick Sandoval. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Yeah, his 4th game of the season.
To the right side, Contreras. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now here is Jordan Walker. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Church in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fair ball. Walker is waved home. He boots it. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
And there's a base hit to left. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Out towards right center field. Anthony on his way over, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The relay, safe. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Now up for St. Louis, Ramon Urias.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here now the Red Sox DH, Caleb Durbin. And it's fouled away.
I can't believe it. Let them come back.
The 0-1. Softly hit to third, and a foul ball. This to third, Gorman. Now one gone in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. And that one ripped to left. 2 away down. Here comes the manager out of the new arm of the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped to third and caught.
Hello? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, I will do. Okay. Bye-bye.
Red Sox. Oh. Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there. The Red Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got it!
Yes.
And that's the ball game.
Come on.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
A nice save by Garrett Whitlock, his second save of the season. And Brian Bellinger's 3-0. Let's go. I think that. Let's go. Won the series as well. We're going to advance today and see right, so we just call it okay. Okay, the league got 10-4 first time. We're going to get to double figures and win 10-4. Let's see. We are. Okay, we're going to end up saving it here. And of course, we'll end the stream here. But we'll be back tomorrow. So that we're going to continue with. I don't think we're going to raid anyone this evening. But like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. And I appreciate the new followers on stream today. Appreciate it. You all have a good rest of Sunday, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow.